Hello, I'm Drew Lappin, one of the registered dietitians here at Cherokee Indian Hospital, and as part of our summer menu series, today I'm just going to show you how to make a quick and easy black bean and cheese quesadilla. So what we're starting out with is, of course, some black beans. I picked these up at Food Lion earlier. Just going to add some to the bowl, and then I'm also going to add some shredded cheese. You can pick up whatever kind you like, whether you like Colby or pepper jack to give it a little kick, or cheddar, whichever ones you want. And this, mixing it all up together, sort of helps the black beans from not falling out of the quesadilla. I also like to add a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, and some salt and pepper. But again, if you have other spices you like, it could be chili powder, some paprika, some red chili flakes if you really want to give it a kick. And then we're really just going to sort of mix this up, give it a little mash. You don't want to make it so mushy that it's like mashed potatoes, just enough to sort of get it a good combination. All right, so we have our pan that is heating up. We're going to add a little bit of oil. If you have like some Pam, that would work even better, but I don't have that, so we're just going to go with some oil. Swirl that around the pan so our tortilla doesn't stick. And I am using a whole wheat tortilla, and this is just sort of a way to make it a little easier on yourself so things aren't flying everywhere. You lay your tortilla down, you take your mixture and plop it in there, and you want to put it on about half the tortilla, and then you just fold it over. You don't have to do it this way, it just makes it a lot less messy. And we're going to cook it on both sides for about 2 to 3 minutes each. I have this on a low heat. You want to make sure it's at a lower heat so the cheese has enough time to melt, the beans have enough time to warm through, and you're not burning either side of the tortilla. All right, so our quesadilla is done. We're just going to chop it up. I usually like to do it in 4 pieces just to make it easy. And then we are going to put it on our plate. And today we have our protein in our beans and our cheese. The whole wheat tortilla is our carbohydrates. We have some fresh berries as our fruit, and during summer, I'm sure off of every road that you see, you can find some wild blackberries if you wanted to pick some of those. And then we also just threw in some peppers to add as our vegetable. Again, if there's any things you want to substitute in, if you don't like peppers or berries, feel free to add any other vegetables or fruit.